I'm Nathan Tallent, and I'm proud to welcome you to Nevada's premier high school academic competition, the championship round of the 22nd annual Nevada Science Bowl. These really are the best of the brightest high school students competing for an expenses-paid trip to the Department of Energy's National Science Bowl in Washington, D.C. The first place team will also win $5,000 for their school's math or science department. Now, our two finalists have emerged from 10 really incredible rounds of head-to-head competition from all kinds of schools. Let's go ahead and meet our team members. And as you introduce yourselves, we want you to test your buzzer, tell us your name, your grade, and if you would please, your favorite pizza toppings. We do this as sort of a little icebreaker for our players to get them used to pushing a buzzer. First, we'll start with the team from Northwest Tech, position A1.
Hi, my name is Dakota, and my favorite pizza toppings would be pepperoni, tomatoes, bacon, and olives.
You're making me hungry. Thank you, Dakota. Captain?
Hello, my name is Kevin O'Neill. I'm a sophomore, and my favorite pizza topping is pepperoni.
Very good. Thank you.
I'm Jake Cray, 9th grade, and my favorite pizza topping is sausage.
Nice. Yummy. Good stuff.
My name is Sam Black. I'm a junior, and my favorite pizza toppings are sauce and cheese.
Nice. Oh, a little plain. Very good. So that is Northwest Tech, our team sitting in the A seats. Now let's move down to the B row, which is the Meadows, and we'll start with B1.
Hi, I'm Divya. I'm a junior, and my favorite pizza topping is just cheese, I guess.
Nice. Cheese pizza. You can't go wrong. Next.
I'm Michael, and my favorite topping is pepperoni.
Excellent. Thank you, Michael. Glad you're here. Next.
I'm Daniel. I'm a sophomore, and my favorite topping is mushrooms.
Oh, very good. A mushroom pizza. Very good. Yes.
I'm Audrey. I'm also a sophomore, and I like pepperoni.
Pepperoni pizza. Love it. Making me hungry. All right. Before we get started, we have some people that we want to recognize who really do help with the Nevada Science Bowl. They are the Timekeepers. This is a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that you don't see. We're talking about some judges, scientific judges that keep an eye on the questions. We have a lot of moderators that volunteer, kind of what I'm doing here on television, but the volunteers do this all throughout the day in the different rounds of competition. None of this would be possible without our generous sponsors. The founding sponsor of the Nevada Science Bowl is the U.S. Department of Energy's National Nuclear Security Administration Nevada Site Office. Also, a special thanks to the Clark County School District and the teachers and coaches who bring their teams to the Nevada Science Bowl. For those of you scoring at home, the Science Bowl scoring is 4 points for the toss-up questions, 10 points for the bonus questions. All right, we have an 8-minute round, championship round of the Nevada region, and the Nevada Science Bowl will begin after I finish this first question. It's a toss-up for both teams. The category is biology. It's multiple choice. Different cell junctions are used to connect neighboring cells as needed for their functions. Which of the following options describes a situation that is utilizing desmosomes? W. In developing embryos, ions can travel through a pore connecting the two membranes of adjacent cells to permit rapid cell communication. X. Muscle cells are joined to form a sturdy sheet. Y. Skin cells are joined to make a barrier impervious to even water. Z. In a plant cell, small solutes in the cytoplasm will travel from cell to cell. That's B1.
Z.
Z is incorrect. A1.
W.
W is incorrect. We were looking for X. Muscle cells joined to form a sturdy sheet. So no points there. We move on to a toss-up question for both teams. The category is chemistry. This is a multiple choice question. The following gases are all at standard temperature and pressure. Which of the following gases will have the fastest root mean square speed? W. Helium. X. Molecular nitrogen. Y. Molecular oxygen. Z. Sulfur dioxide. And that's B, Captain.
W.
W is correct. So here's a bonus question. It is for Team B only. The category is chemistry. This is a short answer question. If the pKa of a weak acid is 4.74, what is the pKb of its conjugate base? You have 20 seconds.
9.26.
Yes, you have bonus points. So here's a toss-up question now for both teams. Categories math. Short answer question. Find the sum of the infinite geometric series with the first three terms 1/4, 1/16, and 1/64? A1?
1/3.
Yes. So here's a bonus question for Team A only, the category Math, multiple choice. The series with nth term -1 to the nth power divided by n is which of the following? W, divergent and unbounded. X, divergent and bounded from above only. Y, divergent and bounded. Z, convergent and bounded. You have 20 seconds.
I would say X maybe, or W, divergent and unbounded.
You sure about that?
I don't remember all the answers.
5 seconds. Does it divergent W, or is it convergent?
W.
W is incorrect. We're looking for Z, convergent and bounded. So no bonus points. We move to a toss-up question for both teams. The category is energy, multiple choice. Volatile fossil fuels tend to have low carbon to hydrogen ratios. Which of the following fossil fuels is the most volatile? W, coal. X, ethane. Y, methane. Z, petroleum. A1.
Y.
Y is correct. Here's a bonus question for Team A only. The category is energy. It's a short answer question. Rank the following 4 fuels in terms of carbon dioxide intensity from least to greatest. 1, coal. 2, natural gas. 3, ethanol. 4, biomass. You have 20 seconds.
I think I'll go coal. Ethane.
Ethanol?
No,
It's ethanol.
yeah, ethanol. Gas, biomass.
I got the same thing.
Coal, ethanol, natural gas, biomass.
No, we were looking for biomass, ethanol, natural gas, coal. So no bonus points, but we move to a toss-up question for both teams now. Category, Earth and space. This is a multiple choice question. Which of the following statements is not true about the Gulf of Maine? W, it is highly fertile. X, a gyre circulates nutrients and pollution through the Gulf. Y, it is among the deepest gulfs in the world. Z, it is subarctic but has a wide range in water temperature. B, Captain.
Y.
Y is correct. Here's a bonus question now for Team B only. The category Earth and Space. It's a multiple choice question. Which of the following natural phenomena are associated with a patterned seasonal occurrence that ranges from May 15 to November 30? W, East Pacific Ocean hurricane season. X, continental U.S. tornado season. Y, North Indian Ocean typhoon season. Z, American Southwest monsoon season. You have 20 seconds.
I feel like it's typhoon though. Oh, why?
5 seconds. Y.
Y is incorrect. We're looking for W, East Pacific Ocean hurricane season. So no bonus points. We move to a toss-up question now for both teams. Category chemistry, multiple choice. Which of the following is not a step in balancing a redox reaction in an acidic solution? W, write the unbalanced net ionic equation. X, determine which atoms are oxidized and which atoms are reduced. Y, balance each half reaction for O by adding hydroxide to the side with less oxygen. Z, balance each half reaction for H by adding H plus to the side with less H. And that's B, Captain.
Y.
Y is correct. Now a bonus question for Team B only. And the category is chemistry, short answer question. When a certain powder is mixed into a solution of silver nitrate, a white precipitate forms. When the powder is added to a solution of sodium hydroxide, bubbles form which produce a noxious odor. These bubbles, when bubbled into a solution of nickel 2 hydroxide, produce a drastic color change from green to dark blue. What is the identity of this powder? You have 20 seconds.
Sodium carbonate.
Your answer again?
Sodium carbonate?
That's incorrect. We're looking for ammonium chloride. We would have taken fluoride, bromide, or iodide. Okie doke. So no bonus points. We move to a toss-up for both teams. The category is biology, multiple choice. Which of the following is not an example of substrate level phosphorylation in cellular respiration? W, ATP synthase phosphorylates ADP during chemiosmosis? X. GDP is phosphorylated as succinol and CoA is converted to succinate. Y. Phosphofructokinase phosphorylates ADP. Z. Pyruvate kinase phosphorylates ADP. A1.
X.
X is incorrect. B3.
Y.
Y is incorrect. The answer W. ATP synthase phosphorylates ADP during chemiosmosis. So no points. Toss-up question now. Both teams. Category physics. Multiple choice. Two cars of unequal mass crash and stick together in a head-on collision. Which of the following statements is true? W. The car with the larger mass experiences the larger magnitude impulse. X. The car with the smaller mass experiences the larger magnitude impulse. Y. Both cars experience the same, and that is B. Captain?
Y.
Y is incorrect. That's an interrupt. I will reread the question. A1.
X.
X is incorrect. Can we stop the clock, please, for just a moment? I believe that since both teams gave incorrect answers, we move on. 4 points each and we'll move on. Very good. So we'll start the clock again and move on to a toss-up question for both teams, and the category is math. It's a short answer question. What is the area of a rhombus with diagonals of lengths 6 and 8? B1.
24.
Yes. Here's a bonus question. It's for Team B only. The category is math. It's a multiple choice question. A curve is given by the equation x cubed plus 3y squared equals 4. Which of the following is the slope of the tangent line at the point with coordinates 1, 1? W, -2. X, -1/2. Y, 1/2. Z, 2. And now you have 20 seconds.
-1/2.
That's correct. You've got bonus points, and we have a 2-minute break. That's the end of our first half.
The second half of the 2013 Nevada Science Bowl is about to get underway, but first, let's take a look at how our two competing teams got to the championship match. The Nevada Science Bowl, Nevada's premier academic competition, begins on a Friday night with registration at the National Atomic Testing Museum. Teams of students pick up name badges, goodie bags. Nevada Science Bowl volunteers are there to help every step of the way. Then it's time for team photos, making new friends, and grabbing a bite to eat. Then it's down to business. Science Bowl officials review the rules with all the team members, and then there's mock competition so students can be ready for the real thing.
Captain, phenotype. Phenotype is correct.
Supporting these super smart students are dozens of volunteers who donate their time to organize and staff the Nevada Science Bowl. Terrific sponsors like the National Nuclear Security Administration Nevada Site Office, National Security Technologies, Cox Communications, Vegas PBS, Northrop Grumman, the Department of the Interior, Navarro Interra, WSI Nevada Team, Caesars Entertainment, CH2M Hill, Barrett Gold, and NV Energy all donate funds and services to support this outstanding educational event, the Nevada Science Bowl. And the real thing starts bright and early on a Saturday morning with the best and brightest from Nevada, Utah, and California squaring off in a double elimination tournament. Tough questions in math and the sciences test the minds of the students. One by one, 32 teams advance or face elimination. And finally, it all comes down to the final two teams squaring off to determine the 2013 Nevada Science Bowl champion.
And at the end of our first half, here's our score. Team A from Northwest Career Technical Academy has 12 points. Team B from the Meadows has 40 points. Anything can happen in our second half, and before we get there, let's introduce some substitute players. We'll do what we did before to help kind of loosen the atmosphere and a little icebreaker question. Up top from Northwest Tech, push your buzzer, tell us your name and your favorite pizza toppings.
My name's Adam Kim. I'm a senior, and my favorite pizza topping is pepperoni.
Excellent. Good old plain pepperoni. And we have a sub from the Meadows. Tell us your name, your grade.
I'm Sunny. I'm a senior, and my favorite pizza topping is sausage.
Excellent. Sausage pizza. You can't go wrong. And we have 8 minutes on the clock for this second half, and they will begin when I finish this question, which is a toss-up for both teams. The category is energy, and it is a short answer question. In which direction do protons drag water in a polymer electrolyte membrane fuel cell? B1.
To the right.
Pardon me?
To the right.
That is incorrect. A1.
Towards the cathode.
That's incorrect. We're looking for anode to cathode or negative electrode to positive electrode. So no points. We move on to a toss-up question for both teams. The category is Earth and Space. It's a multiple choice question. Which of the following statements is not true about upwelling? W. It is associated with good fishing. X. Water that rises to the surface as a result of upwelling is typically colder and richer in nutrients. Y. It is caused when offshore wind causes surface water to build up along a coastline. Z. It occurs in the open ocean and along coastlines. A1.
Y.
Y is correct. Here's a bonus question now for Team A only. The category Earth and Space. It's a short answer question. What law mathematically expresses the amount of radiation emitted by a black body at a given temperature? You have 20 seconds.
Body radiation. I don't know the name of the law.
It's I think it's just
Black body law.
That's incorrect. We're looking for Stefan Boltzmann, or we would have taken Stefan's law. So no bonus points. We move to a toss-up for both teams. Categories chemistry, multiple choice. Which of the following is not a property of all amino acids? W. They contain both carboxylic acid and amine functional groups. X. They are chiral. Y. They are considered organic molecules. Z. They are generally referred to by their common name. A1.
X.
X is correct. Here's a bonus question for Team A only. The category is chemistry. It's a short answer question. What is the pH of a 0.001 molar solution of hydrochloric acid? You have 20 seconds.
Three.
He says 3. Okay, yeah. You think so?
Three.
3?
Yes, you have bonus points. Here's a toss-up question for both teams now. The category is biology. It's a multiple choice question. If you're doing a Western blot, which of the following kinds of macromolecule are you trying to detect? W, DNA. X, RNA. Y, protein. Z, A3.
Y.
Y is correct. So here's a bonus question for Team A only. The category is biology. It's a short answer question. In adult humans, how many bones articulate with the occipital bone? You have 20 seconds.
Wait. Occipital, that's there. That's this. Yeah. So articulate.
What do you think?
5 seconds.
2 over 1. 2.
2 over 1?
No, 1. 2. 2.
That's incorrect. The answer is 6. No bonus points. A toss-up question for both teams. The category physics, a multiple choice question. An Atwood's machine is built with a massless and frictionless pulley with a mass of 1 kilogram on one side and a mass of 4 kilograms on the other side. Assuming that the acceleration due to gravity is 10 meters per second squared, which is the speed of the masses in meters per second 3 seconds after being released. W, 5, X, 6, Y, 15, Z, 18. B, 1.
Z.
Z is correct. So here's a bonus question. It's for Team B only. The category is physics. It's a multiple choice question. You sit on a pier and look straight down into the pond below. The apparent depth of the pond from the surface of the water is 5.0 meters. Given that the refractive indexes of air and water are 1.0 and 1.3 respectively, what is the real depth of the pond in meters? W, 0.3, X, 3.8, Y, 5.0, Z 6.7. And now you have 20 seconds.
It's be less steep because
it looks less steep.
Yeah, it looks less steep.
And I think the only one was that was the last one.
So I think it's
That's
okay, yeah.
Z.
Z is correct. You've got bonus points. Now a toss-up for both teams. The category is math. It's a short answer question. A point rotates around a circle at the rate of 40 degrees per second. Convert this to revolutions per minute. No answer. We're looking for 20/3 or 6 2/3. No points. A toss-up question now for both teams. Category energy, multiple choice. Acid rain is unusually acidic precipitation containing elevated levels of hydrogen ions. Which of the following emissions is not an emission from a power plant that would contribute to acid rain? W, carbon dioxide. X, hydroxide. Y, nitrogen oxide. Z, sulfur dioxide. And that is B1.
X.
X is correct. Now a bonus question. It is for team B only. The category energy, multiple choice question. Which of the following does not increase line losses from so-called corona effects? W, voltage. X, elevation. Y, precipitation. Z, latitude. You have 20 seconds.
Wait, voltage increase.
What voltage?
I think voltage is because.
No, I think it's elevation because it said from coronal effects, and that's from the sun. So
I'll just go with
What
what's.
would voltage mean?
Yeah.
5 seconds.
No, just go with sunny.
W.
W is incorrect. We're looking for Z, latitude. No bonus points, but a toss-up now for both teams. The category is Earth and space. It's a multiple choice question. Pangea formed by the end of which of the following geologic periods? W, Paleocene. X, Paleozoic. Y, Permian. Z, Pennsylvanian. And that's A1.
Y.
Y is correct. Now a bonus question for Team A only, the category Earth and space. It's a short answer question. Which of the terrestrial planets in our solar system has the strongest magnetic field? You have 20 seconds.
I would think Earth. You think Earth? Yeah. It wouldn't be something like Jupiter.
No, Jupiter's not terrestrial.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
gas.
Earth?
Yeah.
Earth?
Yes, you have bonus points. Here's a toss-up question for both teams now. The category is chemistry, multiple choice. Which of the following best explains the difference between real gases and ideal gases? W, at low pressure, intermolecular attractions become significant. X, at high pressure, intermolecular attractions become significant. Y, and that is A1.
X.
X is correct. Here's a toss-up, a bonus question for Team A only. The category is chemistry. It's a multiple choice. For a d orbital, which of the following is not an allowed value for the magnetic quantum number m sub L? W, -1. X, 0. Y, 2. Z, 3. You have 20 seconds.
I think it would be maybe
-1?
Yeah, -1.
-1.
So W?
Yeah.
W?
W is incorrect. The answer, Z3. That's the end of our second half. Let's find out who won. What an exciting match, kind of a nail-biter here at the end. Here's our score. Northwest Career Technical Academy with 52, and the Meadows is our winner with 58 points. Congratulations. Wow. Really an incredible match here in the finals of the 2013 Nevada Science Bowl. Let's go ahead and congratulate our second place team. You see the trophy right up there next to our captain position for Northwest Career Technical Academy. And there's their check for $2,500. That's not bad for second place. And their coach, David Grade. Congratulations to Northwest Career Technical Academy. All right, now here is our first place team from the Meadows School. They are going to represent Nevada in the National Science Bowl in Washington, D.C. at the end of April. Here's their trophy. That's wonderful, but even more impressive is a check to the Meadows School for $5,000 and their coach, David Santo Pietro. Congratulations to the Meadows School. We really had a lot of fun throughout the day. You got to see the final round. We sure hope you enjoyed it. It is the 2013 Nevada Science Bowl. We hope to see you next year for the 2014 Science Bowl on Vegas PBS. Thank you for watching, and good night.